Just like that, life is over. I bet you're wondering, how could anyone ever imagine something so tragic happening to a loved one? What happened that forced this person into the line of fire? Well, the answer's quite simple. You never know what people are capable of behind closed doors. So before you go judging, let's find out all of the information. Right here, in Green Heights Point.
All right, see you guys. I ain't like your behavior tonight.
What'd I do now?
Well, don't act dumb with me. You know what the hell I'm talking about, egging Tessa on with that ridiculous story.
It wasn't ridiculous, it was interesting.
Shut up.
You know, I'm tired of putting this facade on for people, for you.
What the f did I just tell you?
I don't...
Friday, 5:58 p.m.
It's Tessa. I'm checking on you about that thing we talked about at your house the other night. Did you do it? Did you go? I mean, it was stupid of me to tell you about it. I'm sorry. Ever since I told you about the mail carrier and about the history of this place, I've been seeing him everywhere. At the grocery store, all over town. It's very strange. There's something not right about him, about this place. I mean, maybe it's all in my head. Anyway, I hope you didn't do what I said to do. I'm worried about you. I haven't spoke to you in days, okay? Just call me.
Hun, I'm home. Babe, why are you sitting here so quietly? Open the window, it's nice out. Look, I got your favorite bottle of wine, babe. Babe. Look, I love you, okay? And I am trying to do better.
David, I can't.
Baby, look, I love you. And you know we belong together. You know that.
I love you too. I just don't want to go back to how things was before.
Baby, but I love you more. Listen, I am trying. I promise. I promise I'll do better. What the hell was that?
What's wrong?
I could have sworn I just seen something in the window.
What puts you in such a good mood, babe?
You do. You always have. I want to ask you something.
Okay. What?
Will you marry me? just gonna walk away?
No, it's not you. I just don't feel well.
Well, maybe you're not ready to get married. I get it. Maybe later, right? We always have time to do that. But I'm serious. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, okay? We are made for each other, babe.
I'm a little concerned about Kim. I'm actually very concerned about Kim.
I know she's freaking me out too. This is all my fault.
What do you mean it's your fault?
It's nothing. Let's try to get some sleep. Maybe you should. There's something in there.
Maybe I should.
Where's Kim?
I don't know. Bet, I guess.
It's 11 a.m.
I don't know what's gotten into you. Ever since you met that mailman or whoever you told about the darkness of Green Height Point, you haven't been the same. For God's sakes, Tom is dead. Kim is dead. What am I next? I don't want to stick around to find out. I can't trust you. I can't live like this. Whatever secrets you have, keep it. I'm done.
It is July 22nd, and Janine and I have completely moved into our new house on Green Heights Point. I was quite surprised how easy the move was. There were no delays with moving vans, and none of our stuff was broken. I was hoping that was going to be a good sign that making this move was the right choice, but there's something off with this neighborhood. It's very quiet, and the people here seem very reclusive. The only time I've ever seen the neighbors is when I catch them looking out their windows. Janine has been burning the candle at both ends. She works her day job until 5, and then it's straight off to night school. As soon as she gets home, she has enough time to eat dinner that I've made for her, and then it's right back to the books till late night. But for 2 weeks, right at midnight, I hear the deadbolt on the front door go clack, clack, like somebody's trying to unlock the door. I assumed it was Janine checking the doors and windows before coming to bed. Finally, one day, Janine comes to me and tells me that every night at midnight, just as she's about to wrap up her homework, she hears the deadbolts on the door go click. She's quite shaken by it, so I didn't tell her that I've been hearing it too. So a few more nights go by, and Janine asked me to sit and watch the front door. Tomorrow night will be a Friday night ghost hunt. So for 3 nights, I waited from 11:45 to 12:30 to see if something would happen at the front door. And there was nothing. Until the following morning after the 3rd night. The doorknob at the front door wouldn't work when I was heading out to work. The knob just spun in my hand, so I grabbed a screwdriver and took it apart. The post that connects the inside knob to the outside knob was pushed all the way into the outside knob. I couldn't figure out how the post could do that. It's notched so that the post locks into place. It holds too tight to wiggle out of place or simply slide out if the door is slammed. I reset the entire assembly and it worked fine. That wasn't until the next morning. Same thing. Take the doorknob apart, reset the post, everything works fine until the next day. On the 3rd day, I kind of yelled at the door like, "This is the last time I'm doing this." And it's been a week and there hasn't been a problem since. Janina's been downsized from her job. She took it a little hard, but it seems to be a blessing to me. She received a good severance package and now has all the time she needs for her project management class. We turned a spare room into a home office, and that lasted about a week before I would find her working at the kitchen table. She said it felt uneasy in there, like someone was watching her the whole time. I went into the study to check out what she was talking about, and she had moved all the furniture around so that her back was against the wall. It was almost like a barricade. She was all wedged in. I closed the door on my way out, and before I got a step away, click, the door opens. I gave it a good slam to close it a second time, and I waited a minute, and sure enough, click, it opens. I didn't notice if the handle turned when it opened, so I closed it again. Immediately, it opened again, and this time I just walked away. Janine had also mentioned that she'd been hearing dogs in the area barking like crazy during the middle of the day. And the barking would start off in the distance and get closer and closer over an hour. Janine won't go anywhere near the spare room. She has a dry erase board on the fridge where she counts how many times a day the door opens and closes. She thinks she's discovered the reason why the dogs go apeshit nutso each day. They seem to follow the mail carrier. A delivery came to the house that Janine had to sign for, and she met the older lady that delivers the mail in this area. She creeped Janine out so much that she asked that we get a post office box instead of having mail delivered to the house. While they were talking, Janine noticed that the dogs next door were barking like crazy, going nuts in the windows. They calmed down when the mail lady got about a block away. The doors, and the dogs, and now the mail lady. Janine's been seriously stressed out, and things between us have become strained. She's always mad at me and I can't do anything right. I've been trying to give her more space so she can focus on her studies, but there have been times where she hunts me down and starts a fight. I even made a comment about her being the evil twin, and she just smiled at me and walked away. Some other times when I talk to her, she just looks at me like she has no idea what I'm talking about. I suggested that maybe she take some time away and stay with her mom. The finals for the semester are coming up, and she doesn't need any of this distraction. Janine is gone. She was killed in a car accident on the interstate going up to her mother's. We thought that whatever's going on here wouldn't follow her there, that she'd be safe. She's never coming back, and it's all my fault. The guilt is eating me alive. I can't sleep, I can't eat. But you know all about that, don't you, Tessa?
It was your idea to summon me to help free Kim from Tom. Don't you remember when you both left the photo at the crossroads? I remember. You blame me, but it was your hands that tied the noose. Your hand slid it over Kim's head. Your foot kicked the chair out from under her. You were the one that brought her to me at the crossroads.
That started out wonderfully, ended tragically. Kim, who was faced with a tough decision, ultimately ended up regretting her decision. Tessa, who thought she was helping, ended up doing more damage than good. Maybe it was the house that was haunted. Or was it the crossroad that ultimately envelops our deepest, darkest fears? Maybe we'll never know. But what we do know is what goes around comes around. Right here in Green Heights Point. I bet you're wondering, what Tell you what,
And then walk away.